Well, morning all, Boxing Day, just done the live, that's all done. I don't think many turned up, don't blame them. Anyway, like I said, we're actually going to nip off to Yarmouth now for a little drive out and see what's open and see what isn't open. Going to take you guys with me, we'll see what we can see on the way, and if not, I will catch you there. Come along, travel with me, let's get going. Okay, we've made it to the old beach station at Great Yarmouth. As you can see, where are we? Just there. That's where the platform used to be. That used to be here when I was there as a kid. Obviously that's all gone now, never mind. Anyway, we're going to wander into Yarmouth, see what's open and what isn't open, and yeah, take a little look around. So, come along. So, another normal day in Yarmouth. Don't know what's kicking off there, but you never know, do you? Anyway, we're not doing it on this channel. We're a walking channel, remember that. Let's go. See, all the old Christmas bits are still up at Yarmouth. See, we didn't take the marketplace there. Don't know what's going on there. So I don't really know Yarmouth that well. So, but yeah, Christmas bits are still up. Anyway, let's carry on. Good little bit of fish. Anyway. Let's just take a little wander through the park. A bit quiet in Yarmouth today anyway. Kind of. So we're heading over to the front. So we'll see what we can see. And you can see the old war monument behind me. So we're gonna keep carrying on cutting through the park. I haven't been through here before. So it's try and see as you go along where we're going. Because I've got no idea. We're gonna guess it anyway as we go. So well, thank goodness for Google Maps, that's all I can say. No, we all get lost. We know it, kind of. Let's cut this way in and see what we can find here. Not much today, it's very quiet, and I imagine most people are at home. Don't blame them that it's quite cold today. But there. Anyway, I will meet you at the front. Okay then, so I've at the front now, we've left daughter in Leisureland. So I'm afraid TP Machine things isn't really sort of my little thing. I've really got better things to do. Anyway, we're going to nip over now and we're going to get some filming done over here, see what Yarmouth's like during the winter. I say winter, it feels like bloody winter here at the moment. Let's just have a quick look over here at the old outside the Adventure Golf at the moment. Pretty quiet. So it's amazing. They're quite good how these places look different when it's winter time and there's nothing about. So take a look behind me here. Really quite different. It's just funny how things look when no one's about. But there. Let's have a little look up there. So we can see it's looking a bit nice and cold. Now we've got cactus just here. I think that's a bit too cold for cactus. Now what I do love up here, if we just go up, the old pirates. Some swashbuckling there. It's just quite weird. Love these places when they're quiet and no one's about. So, but yeah, not too much open today at Yarmouth. Like I say, we haven't done too many videos up here. It's I'll plan on doing some Yarmouth bits at some point. We'll perhaps wait till the weather's a bit better. And as you can see behind me here, the old Oasis Tower. Now, when I was a kid, we used to be able to go up there. I think that's all shut off now. So you won't be able to do that now, which is quite a shame. That used to be quite a good kind of thing in the 70s and 80s when I used to come here as a kid. But you kind of don't really recognise the place anymore. I certainly don't. No lie, this area just here. I used to walk down here in the summer in the 70s, and that would be so heaving with people, you wouldn't bloody get down there. Absolutely packed, but not now. Yeah. That's what you see, Gold Rush. No doubt we'll be heading there in a bit. But anyway, we'll pop back in to old Leisureland and see how daughter's getting on with her 2p machines. Catch you in a bit. Okay then, so we've left daughter in old Gold Rush. So we're now going to have a wander up to Wellington Pier. See what that's like. New Marina Centre there behind us. Still want to go in there at some point. Maybe take a swim, who knows. I haven't been there since I built the new one. So that'd be quite interesting to have a look at. But yeah, got the old tower there in the background. Anyway, we'll have a wander up to Wellington and we'll see what we can see up there. Looking really murky at the moment. Not really great weather, I have to say. So really dull and foggy today. We'll have I think what we'll do, we'll have a walk along the old beach and then head up to Wellington that way. So let's have a quick look. So as you can see, a bit murky, certainly not summer. We can just see Britannia Pier out the back there, and yeah, it's really quite sort of murky. Few people on the beach, but looking a bit wet and groggy. Not quite sure what all this fencing is here about. Not sure what's going on there, unless the council's doing something. So, and the old viewing big wheel there. Well, I did notice today that the little units that you sit in aren't on there, so whether they're slowly pulling that down or whether they're just doing maintenance, I don't know. But yes, that's Boxing Day at Yarmouth Beach. Really quite damp and groggy. But anyway, let's carry on down to Wellington. So we're doing a bit of a raw today. I don't have my gimbal and that with me. We've just got the phone today, so I thought we'd do it nice and quiet and raw. Got a few cars in the car park outside the Marina Centre. So yeah, but obviously we haven't done any filming at Yarmouth, so this is a bit of a cheat, really, isn't it? As we go. So I thought we'll have a little walk along the front. I would like to say we're sunning ourselves, but that'll be Tenerife, wouldn't it? Well, most things are shut, as you can imagine. It's Boxing Day. But yeah, quite a few people out for a little wander. And good to have a little look around. But yes, temperature not too bad, but it's a bit cool, so certainly not shorts weather. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys in a few minutes, or few seconds to you. As you can see, we're nearly up to the Sea Life Centre. I want to show you behind me. You can definitely see they've took all the units off. So I don't know whether that's just winter maintenance or whether they are starting to pack it away. I didn't actually think that wheel at Yarmouth was meant to be here that long. But I don't know, perhaps it's coming to the end of its tenancy or something. So yeah, quite big though. Never been on this. I think mainly it was that's quite some astronomical price I thought ready to go on. I suppose that's about what the prices of things are now. But I thought it was quite a bit of money, really. Can't remember how much it was to go on now, but it's quite expensive, I thought. I suppose it's a bit different in London. You have got a lot of things you can kind of see, but Yarmouth, I don't know. I mean, perhaps if they faced the wheel a bit different. So now here we've been to. Where are we? Try to see where it is. Yeah, Sea Life Centre. Been there quite a few times. Not been for a while. Do like the old Sea Life Centres. They're quite good. So perhaps one day we'll perhaps have a little day out wandering them. I don't think I've done any video in them places yet. Just add that to the old list. But yeah, we got a whole year to do stuff in. So anyway, we'll carry on. We're pretty much, as you can see, nearly at Wellington now. And then we're just gonna turn the right back onto the main road at the front. So yeah, let's carry on. Now, I can remember these winter gardens. Well, I'm not going to say I can remember when it was fully going, but yeah, I can't remember this place. Really, it's a shame it's got how it has. I really hope they can do something with this. But yeah, I can remember my youngster going and playing in there with the grandparents. And I can't imagine what it was like in the day when they used to do the dances and everything there. That must have been excellent. And there we go. Bit of a Wellington Pier. In all its glory now. It's a shame they don't do more than what they used to in there. I think that's just an amusement arcade now. So yeah, really good in its day. And I can remember going there to watch performances. So, but there. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, thought I was getting a bit lost then. I've been up there for so long. So we're just on the other side of the model village there. We'll come back on ourselves in a moment, and then we'll start to make a little headway back. I'll just quickly show you this. Not been here for a while and all. Yeah, just reach it. The old upside down house. Oh dear. I think I've been in there once with the kids. That was quite a while ago. So yeah. Well, let's just see. No. Maryville open. Interesting. May have a trip around the village at some point. So just see what's going on with. As you can see, with I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. Got way up. A little blue speck just up there. That's where Pleasure Beach is. But we'll, like I said, we'll do a more better Yarmouth video once the weather picks up. That is on my list to do. So we'll have just a quick walk back again now. Oh dear, pretty cold today. Feel like it's getting a bit colder now. So let's just stop and have a quick look here, and then I'll be with you in a couple of seconds. We'll just give you a little glimpse into the world. Look at that. Not too much to show you there. There. Just show you a little glimpse of what the old village is like. But we'll perhaps take a wander up there. We'll perhaps take a look at some point there. That's on my little list to do. That's obviously Great Yarmouth Model Village, especially if I get this in focus, but I don't want it. There we go. I can't really see it over the railings. Yeah, let me do that. That's better, isn't it? Yarmouth Model Village. Anyway, let's carry on. Put my bloody hood up and get my bonds warm again. Oh dear. So we're now kind of on the main road here now. We'll take a little wander back up to Gold Rush again. I can remember some of this as a child. Again, I remember, I don't know when it was, must have been late 70s, I guess, because I believe Mum and Dad were going to go and see Dick Emery. If you don't know who Dick Emery is, ex-BBC comedian, but you'd have to check that out, do a bit of research. I think he's on YouTube. So anyway, but he was at Wellington Pier. I can't remember what year it was, to be honest. What I am now going to show you is a glimpse. It's no longer here and quite in disrepair. But this would have been the roller skating rink, which I used to go to when I was a child. Looks like it's a bloody car park now. You'd never know it was a roller skating rink. But take a look, and this is Boxing Day 2024, what the roller skating rink looks like now. And as you can see, all this just here would have been the roller skating rink. And I can remember going on that as a child. And that's all what's left of it now. So yeah, bit of a shame. But that was a roller skating rink in the 70s, 80s. You just literally never know now. But there. So much change, so much change. Now we're outside what would have been the entrance to the old Wellington Pier. As you can see. Welcome to Wellington. Don't forget, I believe, check in the comments, check online, but I believe Wellington Pier, this is what comedian Jim Davison used to own. Real shame, because it ran well, I thought, when he was there. Good old Jim. Need more people like him. Check him out. He's perhaps more 18 plus level kind of comedy, but spot on. Excellent guy. Certainly someone who I grew up with when I was growing up. Certainly one of the top comedians, and it still is. So we're slowly getting back. Got a big wheel in front of me. Tell you what, you can feel it on your fingers now. Few buses about. Must be some coach tours in. So we're kind of just the other side of the road from the Nelson Hotel. As you can see, Silo Centre. Like I said, we'll have a venture there at some point. So I think we will head back, see what daughter's managed to win, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Well, there we go. That's our little short video, little short walk around Great Yarmouth on Boxing Day. Just for archive records, so people know this is Boxing Day 2024. Anyway, it's getting dark now, getting a bit wet and miserable like most of the day's been. So, seen a few different things, different bits and pieces. Like I said, I'm going to do a proper video around Great Yarmouth at some point, very near in the future, and I would say in the next few months or so, sort of between now and March. So we will head back, head home, get the kettle on, like we do on the channel, like a cuppa on the channel. So thanks for joining us on the short video. I'll get this put out as soon as I can, and we'll meet you on the next one, hopefully this weekend. We'll hopefully, if we can, depending on what we're doing at home, try and get the Fellbrig Norfolk done. But I just want to get this little short one out to you anyway. So anyway, Thanks for all my subscribers, viewers, everyone. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really thanks to the guys who do subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it more than you know. Anyway, I will catch you soon. Take care and see you for now.